So today on the Fixit Shed, I've got my 2018 Ford Fiesta, and I'm going to change the transmission oil. So the Fiesta has a dual clutch transmission, the DPS6. Those were used in Ford Focuses from 2012 until 2019, and also in Ford Fiestas from 2011 to 2019. All right, so to do the oil change, you're going to need an 8mm Allen socket for the plug, and you're probably going to want a 3/8 inch ratchet at least. You may need a 1/2 inch ratchet. Some of them can be tight. You're going to need 2 quarts of oil for the transmission, a funnel to put the oil into the transmission, and a drain pan to catch the oil coming out of the transmission. So the oil that they recommend is, of course, the Motorcraft XT11 QDC dual clutch transmission fluid. So this can be kind of pricey, and there are other options available. I paid about $40 per quart for this, and you do need to buy 2 quarts. So for my 2018 Fiesta, I am going with the Redline MTL. What you don't want to use is automatic transmission fluid. All right, this is the drain plug for the transmission oil right here. And I have switched over to a 1/2 inch drive, 8mm with a little bit shorter shaft on it. So the other one was twisting a little bit, so I'm hoping this one doesn't twist. There it goes. All right. Yeah, that's good. All right, that's not going to take very long to drain out, and you want to make sure that the black rubber seal is on here and good. All right, so that's pretty well drained. Wipe that off. Get the plug back in. My black O-ring is still on there. Come on. And we're going to snug that back up. Okay. All right, now there is a fill hole and plug up here that has the same plug as this, and you can loosen that on the side of the transmission up above here. It's kind of difficult to get to, and there is an easier way. So in between the battery and the engine, if you look down here, all right, let's see, right here, there is a vent for the transmission, and we're going to pop this out of the way, all right, so that we can get to the vent hole. And then we're going to put the funnel in that vent hole. All right, so now I've got my transmission oil funnel, and that's going to fit right down in that vent hole. There we go. All right, so now I've got the funnel down in the hole. I'm going to pour the first quart in, but now we have the funnel in the vent hole, which means that there isn't any place for the air to go. So this is going to glug while you put it in. So I'm going to cover this so it doesn't splash everywhere. All right, that's one down, and the manual says 1.9 quarts it should take. So if you've opened up the side fill hole, then you're just going to keep pouring it in until it starts to drip out. But I've heard 1.7, 1.8, so I'm just going to put that amount in. All right, so what I did was I poured off about 8 ounces, so we're going to have in total then about 1.75 quarts. heard it glug. Alright, I'll let that drain in there. Alright, and you want to make sure when you're putting the vent back in that you press it down until it clicks back into place. Alright, so that's all there is to changing the transmission fluid on the Ford Focus and Ford Fiesta DPS6 dual clutch power shift transmission. So if you got something out of this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to help support the channel, please consider subscribing or becoming a member by clicking the join button below. Thanks for watching. Take care.